Oh, here we go. No, not that one. What were you doing?
Actually, I had a hot date. It wasn't anything serious, just some guy I know. But it was a nice date, different to what I'm used to.
Can you tell me anything else about Dr. Dekker?
Yes, I had a session with Dr. Dekker on Valentine's Day. 3 o'clock, I think. Just a few hours later, he was... I still can't get over it.
How are you today?
I haven't had a great day, to be honest. Someone accused me of stealing from my patients, which I would never do. Plus, Hilda's getting worse. It was very traditional, old-fashioned, you know? Dinner at a nice restaurant. Then we went for a little walk along the pier. Held hands, had a bit of a kiss. Then he called a cab, and I went home, alone.
All right. What time did you get the cab?
I think it was about 11 when I left Max. I'm sure you could check with the taxi company if you really wanted to. If you think I need an alibi.
What?
Hilda's the one I mentioned in our last session. She's dying. I can tell. I need to see her before it's too late.
What were you accused of stealing?
This?
Hey, hi Shabba. How you doing?
It started with this. It's a locket. Alice, one of my patients, gave it to me before she died.
Alright, why do you need to see Hilda?
Help her finish her unfinished business. People who are dying always have things they wish they could do before they go. We leave a lot of loose ends in our lives.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little better actually. Yeah, nothing else. What else have your patients given you?
I have a few other things. A watch, a ring.
What's been up?
One patient gave me a little china bird.
Really?
They're not valuable, just trinkets, really.
I'm not getting stuff done, but that's just me. I'm a bit crazy. What's Hilda's unfinished business?
Hilda wants to see her daughter. She's in Australia, so I'm going to have to use my talent.
Crazy. Lazy or crazy? Yeah, it's just me being lazy. Yeah, sometimes I do get stuck in a rut, and I just have to do it. They're all trinkets.
Strictly speaking, all of the patient's belongings should be passed on to family members after they die. But Alice's son never visited. He didn't care about his mum. Why would he care about some worthless piece of jewellery? It just doesn't feel right to me. What do you think, Doctor? Am I wrong to keep the locket? I can change my skin. What I look like. I can turn into a patient's loved one. I just hold their hand and ask them to imagine that the person they want to see is sitting right here next to them, and I become them. It's how I help them move on. That's how I comfort them.
No, you don't. Oh, good, yeah. I forgot about it. No.
Thank you, Doctor. That makes me feel much better. I shouldn't let what Terry says bother me so much. I only shift at work to help my patients. I don't have any interest in using it as a party trick or to deceive anyone.
Who has accused you of stealing?
Of course, it was Terry that accused me of stealing. One of the other nurses. She's actually trying to make out that I'm some kind of HSK.
Oh, you met him in Bradford. Okay. How was your date? How was your date with... Who was your date
His
with?
name is Max. He's really sweet, but I don't see a future between us. He's not really my type.
How can you tell when people are dying?
I can sense it, you know? It's like when you're outside and there's a sudden change in the light or the air feels different and you know it's going to rain. It's like that. I always know when one of my patients is fading, even before the doctors know. Their energy changes. It sounds silly when I put it into words. I sound like my mum. Healthcare serial killer. You know, like those nurses that kill loads of their patients. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. Anyway,
Unfortunately,
my patients have died
since this is an old game, we kind of know it now.
Given me gifts. Terry thinks it means that I've been killing them off.
Tell me about Max.
I've known Max a couple of years, but this is the first time we've been on a date. I don't think he's boyfriend material.
How's Dr. Dekker?
Dr. Dekker seemed fine on Valentine's Day. He seemed to be in a good mood. It didn't seem like anything was bothering him.
Alright, now we open up the questions. How, that's a good question. How do you change your skin?
I don't know how it works. I just know that it does.
It doesn't. What is she? What was that? Are you?
I didn't lie. I'm really not interested in dating anyone. I just went out with Max as a favour, for a friend. Like I said, it wasn't anything serious.
You did hotel in Scarborough. Oh, you mean Scarborough. Oh, okay. Alright, Did you ever date Dr. Did you ever date Dr. Dekker?
No. I didn't go on a date with Dr. Dekker. He's my therapist. I would just be wrong.
Why was Dekker in why was Dekker in a good mood?
We talked about families, I think. Our mums.
I say he's 6'3" and 6'5". Oh, okay.
Dr. Dekker about my mum.
Did Dr. Dekker have any
Dr. Dekker almost certainly had unfinished
I'm
business.
5'8" on a good day.
He didn't know he was going to die. But it's too late now. That's why I have to help Hilda while I can.
Why was you talking about why was you talking about your mum?
My mum's a nightmare. I said she was into all this new age stuff, right? So she thinks she can tell me what I should be doing all the time because she got a message from her spirit guide that said I'm not eating well, or I'm not getting enough sleep, or I'm not looking after my inner moonbeam, or whatever. It drives me nuts. But she's my mum. I love her, so I have to take it.
Oh, you met Verstappen, did you? Oh, that's awesome. That's yeah. How's Mr. Verstappen? Was he all right?
No, it doesn't
Does he
hurt
sound
at
as
all.
well? That's good.
I don't
good.
think it's a physical
Is he
thing.
taller? Is he taller than you?
I don't think my body actually changes. I think it's more like an illusion.
You
Like
don't
my
have the
energy
power, love.
changes.
You're deluded. I don't think it's her. I don't. About the same, huh? But I'm white. Ooh. Oh, Shabba, I don't know if you know, but I don't think it's a real Mini Tom. There's a Mini Tom Twitch channel.
Alice was one of my favourites. She never held back, spoke her mind about everything. But she had a wicked sense of humour.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
It just sort of fades when I let go of their hand. Obviously,
Oh,
I can't see
can't
myself,
tell.
but I feel it leave me. If you get what I mean.
Oh, Link. Oh, sorry. Give me. Alright. Ish. Is she deceiving her patients? Is she deceiving her patients? Boom.
I don't think I'm deceiving my patients when I shift.
Okay.
I'm helping them.
What did Doctor? No, I do not. What? What? Oh. Okay, what did Dr. Dekker say about his mum? Say about his... What did Dr. Dekker say about his mum?
Sounds like Dekker and his mum had a few issues. That's what I liked about Dr. Dekker. It wasn't just him asking me questions and analysing me. He talked about himself as well.
What issues did... What issues did Dr. Dekker have with his... What issues did Dr. Dekker have with his mother?
I'm not sure I should talk about that. Aren't I breaking some reverse patient-therapist confidentiality?
No, I don't think Dr. Dekker was a nonce. You need to hold hands for it to...
It only lasts for as long as I'm holding the hand. I think it needs that connection. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't think I have any loose ends. I don't know what that says about me.
True. Yeah. How many times have...
I've shifted a few times now. I honestly couldn't tell you how many.
How many? Why was you given
It was the one thing she held on to right until the end. Her most treasured possession. She said she wanted me to have it. You don't argue with a dying person's last wishes.
What did Dr. Dekker
Mainly he talked about being a therapist. He said he had a few patients like me, you know, with special gifts. He said not all of them were as enlightened as me.
What do you mean by enlightened?
Well, I know what I can do is special. I see it as a good thing. But apparently, some of his other patients saw their abilities as a curse. Dr. Dekker hated that. He said he wished they could all be more like me.
Right, Oh, does it say yes, I'm happy? Let's type it instead. Yes. I'm...
You seem happy. You have a very positive energy.
Do you have Basia Blue? Oh no, she's known as Mystic Basia.